Good day, everyone. This is Coach Reese coming at you with another video. I'm hoping all is well with you and your family and that you're enjoying your day. Um, today's topic is today's video is going to be about online safety. And I just feel that it's very important, young people, that you view this video with your parents. Um, I'm going to suggest that this video is needs parental guidance because online safety, in my opinion, it takes a team effort. It takes a team effort of, first of all, the young person being responsible online, and also the parents being actively involved in what their child is doing online. So in other words, I feel that the parents should know exactly what websites and different things that their child is doing, and also, the teachers should be actively involved with the child as well as far as their online safety, and other, leaders, like your pastor or whatever, should be giving you advice as well. Before I begin my letter today, I'm going to touch on three important things that I should mention before I start this video. Number one is if you decide that you want to meet someone online, do not, first of all, I want you to meet them in a public location, right? It's very important that you meet them in a public location because, meeting them in a public location, obviously you have a lot of witnesses that will, witness the person coming to meet you. And also it's kind of like a deterrence too, because if you meet this person in a public location, they may change their mind about what they plan on doing with you. But this point that I'm going to bring up is very important, young people, and I want you to take this very seriously. If you do decide to meet a person online, like your friend or whatever, your buddy online, like I say, you meet them in person, but you do not tell them that you're going to, you do not tell them who is coming with you. Okay. Please do not tell them who is coming with you. I want you to bring a large group of people with you to the mall. Like you guys may decide to meet at a food court. Okay. So again, do not tell the person online that you're going to have a large amount of people with you. Take at least 5 people with you, preferably people that are over the age of 16 years old. Okay. It would be nice, to bring, like your cousin, your uncle and aunts. If you want to, you can make it a big family reunion. But at least bring 5 people with you. You know what I'm saying? And you guys all sitting together waiting for this person to meet you. Okay. Now, I'm going to tell you something. If that person had bad intentions, they're going to change their mind as far as trying to, kidnap you or abduct you or whatever, if you have a large amount of people. Why? Because nobody is a fool. Nobody's going to try to hurt you when you've got, your big brother or your uncles and cousins with you, in the public location meeting someone. Okay. But if the person has good intentions, okay, they don't mind meeting your family and friends. Okay. So, young people, I care about your safety. I want you to, online that's a new thing now. I used to, when I was a young person, I had to meet people in person, like I would, go to parties, and meet people, or, interact with my classmates at school, or, meet people at, just different venues, but you had to do it in person when I was a young person. You understand? But now, you young people, you can meet friends virtually online, and that's an awesome thing. All that I ask is that you be responsible. If you are responsible, there's a good chance that you're going to be okay. Okay. Point number two, I think I've already covered it, but I just want to re-emphasize it. When you meet that person, when you decide to meet this person, online or whatever, like I say, you do not tell them, please do not tell them that you're going to have your family and friends with you. You're going to bring your family and friends with you. And it's also, very important, like I say, that you involve your family and friends in this, meeting or whatever. Like I say, point number two kind of lines up with point number one, but the gist of it is that you involve your family and friends with this online person. Okay. So let me tell you something. If the online person has good intentions, they don't mind meeting your family and friends. You know what I'm saying? But if a person has a hidden agenda, they may feel intimidated, okay, that they're meeting your family and friends, and they may all of a sudden not communicate with you because it's just overwhelming with all of these people involved in this communication online. So that right there to me is an excellent safety tip, because I care about your safety and welfare, young people. I don't want anyone to do any type of harm to you whatsoever, be it, physical harm, or mental harm, you know what I'm saying, or any other type of way to hurt you. I want you to be happy and very successful and productive in life, okay? Okay. As you're communicating, this last point I want to make is, as you're communicating with this person online, do not tell them that you're giving out his or her personal information to your family and friends. Like, it's very important, young people, that the person that you're communicating with online, you give his personal information to your parents. You give his personal information to, family and friends. You give out his information to as many people as you want to, okay? Because I'm gonna tell you something. It's very important that other people have this personal information. That way, it's just a safety mechanism to help you if by chance something, God forbid, may happen to you. Your parents have the person's cell phone number or telephone number or his personal email address or his full name and address, if he or she decides to give you that true information. So again, do not tell the person that you're talking to online that you're giving out his personal information to your parents and family and friends, because I'm gonna tell you something. If the person has bad intentions, they don't want you to give out they don't want you to give out his cell number or his email address or his or her name and address. Okay, they don't want that. So it's very important that you fight in a silent way. You know what I mean? So, like I say, I'm not trying to scare you young people. Like I say, again, I care about your safety and I want the best for you, So, I'm just going to hammer these 3 points down real quickly, because this online safety is very important. Unfortunately, you have a lot of young people that are hurt in some type of way dealing with online safety. So, again, if you're responsible and handle yourself accordingly, you should be okay. Okay. So, like I say, point number one, do not tell that person that do not tell that person that you're going to have a large amount of people with you when you meet that person. Okay. Point number two, I think it lines up with point number one, but tell as many family and friends about this person, especially your parents. Okay. do not tell, point number 3 is do not tell that person that you're giving out their telephone number and website and other personal information about that person to other people in your family. It's very important that you do not tell them that, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, if the person has bad intentions, then you know, they don't want you to give out their personal information, okay? I'm going to go ahead and get started in my letter today. My letter is titled Online Safety for Youth. Online Safety for Youth. Cell phones, unfortunately, are a necessity nowadays. I remember as a young person having to carry change in my pocket in order to use a payphone. I also remember folks walking around with beepers, and I thought that was really cool. I remember having to share my home phone. I remember having to share a home phone with my mom. I remember using my grandparents' rotary phone. I never had the slightest thought of a cordless phone being invented that I can take anywhere I go. Yes, cell phones, tablets, iPads, and laptops are here, and we have to be responsible with them. Young people, I understand that you need your phone for school and communication. All that I ask is that you be responsible. A cell phone can do you a lot of harm through online bullying. I want you to know that everyone does not have your best interests at heart. There are folks out there that want to destroy you spiritually, mentally, and God forbid, physically. I understand the pressure of wanting to fit in, but you must find the strength and courage to walk alone sometimes. Choose your friends wisely. Only communicate with 3 to 5 people online. My grandparents used to tell me that you can count your true friends on one hand. That is so true. I just want to also say that out of those 5 friends that you have, one of those friends would be your husband or wife. Choose friends that love you unconditionally and that are going to push you to the next level in life. Unfortunately, you may communicate with people online that may ask for nude photos. Do not send nude photos to anyone. Sending nude photos can destroy your life. You may not get that job you wanted. Employers may find those nude photos and just simply move on to the next applicant. Once you post something, it is going to be out there forever. Never meet someone without your parents' permission. Allow your parents to do the video call with the person you may want to meet. If your parents allow you to meet them, always meet in a public location like the mall or a restaurant. Take a group of people with you, at least 3 to 5 people, to the public location. Do not get into any stranger's car. I don't care how long you have known this person online. Young people are kidnapped, raped, sexually abused, or killed by predators they met online. Please, young people, be responsible. Okay, young people, that is the end of my letter. And at the end of my videos, I always talk about 3 important points dealing with wisdom. And then I have a point dealing with critical thinking. And then I also have an ending statement of practice. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the 3 important points dealing with wisdom. Point number 1, wise people are good listeners, okay? Point number 2, wise people have the thirst or desire to learn good knowledge and spiritual knowledge. Young people, point number 2 is very important. Point number 3, wise people have the courage to teach their wisdom. So young people, I encourage you to do your research on wisdom, and I pray that you pursue wisdom with the utmost seriousness and sincerity, okay? I'm going to go into my talking about the issue of critical thinking, and I have a very simple statement dealing with critical thinking, and it goes like this. Always be a critical thinker, especially when making big decisions. Always be a critical thinker. Always be a critical thinker, young people, especially when making big decisions. So young people, I encourage you to talk to your parents about the issue of critical thinking, and your parents will help you navigate the differences between making big decisions and small decisions. I'm going to go ahead and go into my ending statement of practice. I love you, young people. I want the best for you. I want you to practice using love and wisdom in all that you do. Life is a game that you must learn how to play. Practicing love and wisdom with your family, friends, and loved ones creates a powerful team. Love conquers all, young people, even if you feel defeated. So young people, I encourage you to keep loving and keep growing in wisdom, and God will bless you in a mighty way. I encourage you guys to hit the thumbs up button on this video. I encourage you, young people, to share this content with family, friends, and loved ones. And I also encourage you, young people, to subscribe to my channel. At the end of the day, young people, I want you to accomplish your goals and dreams in life. And I want you to put your best foot forward every single day. Okay? That's very important. Young people, I have a statement that I always say at the end of my videos. And it's simply this. Don't ever think that you're better than anyone else, but rather think of yourself as just as good as anyone else. Humility is a vital key to a successful life, young people. Okay, young people, I'm just going to end my video by saying this. God bless you, and may God keep you until we meet again.